What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today is a good day. I am down at Luxe Manufacturer to tour an amazing Pinkies Up toy hauler. I've actually been here for a couple different models here today, and I think out of the 5 that I am shooting, this is my favorite. This is the 2027 Luxe 46FB, and drop a comment and let me know if this is your favorite Luxe as well, because I've got to imagine that this has got to be one of their contenders for top selling floor plans. The nice thing about Luxe, not only are they factory direct, so when you buy it, you're buying it directly from the factory, but they're also fully customizable, whether it be paint jobs, cabinet colors, hand-laid tiles, whatever you want, you can get done here on that, which I think is pretty darn cool. Now, they're definitely not cheap. I mean, you're talking about 3-inch vacuum bonded sidewalls with graphite infused insulation. I mean, you have people camping in this in cold weather, in warm weather, running 1 AC even though this thing has 3, because it is insulated so well. This is just a really, really, really nice brand. It's the nicest brand that I've actually personally shot outside of like a $3 million Newell motorhome. I mean, this thing is absolutely crazy. Look at this thing. And look at the tile. How cool is that? Again, it's all customizable. You can even send your own tile and have them run it in there. So babe, if you're watching, I love you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. She's going to a party for her little improv comedy. So I know they're, getting into it, but man, look at that. This is what I'm saying. It's my favorite floor plan that they got so far that I've seen. And keep in mind, this is a toy hauler. Now, even like the lighting right here, this is actually a fan. So you see, you got the little fan propellers. You click that open, and now you're circulating some air. Look at that. I didn't even notice that before. That is good looking, and you wouldn't be able to tell from this, but that is actually hidden storage. You got a couple recliners right over here, a couple more right on over here. You're also going to see that you get a flip down little, seat rest or whatever you want to call it for your cup holders and whatnot. The valances, real Pinkies Up type stuff. And you also get the half Dracula and the full Dracula. Stop the old skin from sizzling. Keep some nosy eyes out there for you. Real hard wood all the way throughout. That's why these things are so darn heavy. And I'll put all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, down in the description, along with a link for Luxe. So if you're interested in custom ordering one of these, or even buying this one in particular, you'll have all the information that you need. But since this is a toy hauler, let me go back here into the back, start there, and work my way up. And you guys are going to love the bedroom, bathroom here too as well. So you got a pretty good sized toy hauler, definitely enough room, to put in a couple 4-wheelers or your motorcycle, kind of whatever it is that you want to do there. But you're also going to get a half bath here in the back. And I mean, look at even the tile work, here. It's looking like a little bit of an apple pie, baby. Got the mirror for the old bowling gun, baby. And then you have, probably about what, 3/4 knuck deep right there. Stainless steel, and then you also have shut-off valves here underneath with your porcelain foot flush door. This is like a real residential door. They're so much nicer than most RVs that I tour. It's unbelievable. Even the doors feel nicer. You got your subwoofer with your controls for all of your audio, which is nice. So you got the Jensen going around there. A little fire detergent. It's fire detergent? Why am I blanking out on that? So fire... Heck, I don't know. Not very smart. They hire me because I'm friendly. So right here, you got the little dip down inside the toy hauler with your 3 Seasons patio door. So this is going to be really easy to just, open up, and then you can bring all your toys in. So you just pull that down, and now you are latched into place here too as well. Patio is all going to be fenced in for you. So whether you got a couple little pups with you, the grandkids, you can get in and out, and then maybe go back to the half bath. So that way you're not tracking some mud or anything like that if you're off into the woods. I think that's a pretty cool feature to have. You also see the Thule awning to provide a little bit of shade, and you have a backup camera right there. It's going to be 1 of 4 for the 4-camera safety system for you. So that way you're driving a little bit more comfortable. You're not white knuckling or anything of that nature. Washer and dryer prep here in the toy hauler section as well. So if you want it, you can get that. And then you also see you got your speaker system right there and right there next to your vents if you do have some toys, just to kind of help it breathe a little bit. You can drop this down right here. It's going to be a rollover sofa, so you can set it up like a sofa would. You can set it up as a bed. You got a full-size bed there up top as well. And again, real hardwood cabinetry as well. But they're only making like 2 of these things a day. So it is real custom work. It's slow paced work. So everything is put together really nice. The cabinetry in the kitchen as well is going to be a dovetail construction for you. This toy hauler door will also have the padding right there to help keep out some of the fumes for you. But I'll tell you, man, they are heavy, they are beautiful, but they are built right. And make sure to drop a comment if you guys want to see a factory tour. I'm more than happy to do it. It just takes like an all-day event to put it together, and it's a little bit more labor intensive on the editing. But if it's something that you guys would watch, I definitely want to know, because I think it would be cool. But it is kind of more of a, not a chore, I guess, but it takes a full day. Instead of doing 7 RVs, it's 1 factory tour. So I want to make sure you guys are actually interested in it. You got some recliners here with some overhead cabinetry as well. Again, like I've said, the real hard wood. I'm pretty sure those are porcelain tiles too, by the way. And then you got hand-laid tiles around the fireplace. Again, all customizable. The fireplace is there to keep you roasty and toasty. Now, right up here above your residential, you click that. And now you have some hidden storage back behind. But I mean, how cool is that to have that little button right there? Pretty darn sweet. Like I just said, residential finish there for the refrigerator. You also got hands-free on the strut system for a little bit of storage. But a week's worth of food, you know, absolutely no problem. The crazy thing about Luxe too is these are super heavy, but you can also order it with a Luxe truck. And I think 1 out of every like 3 customers that purchases one also gets their truck, which is, you know, pretty darn cool. So you have the flip-up countertop right here for you. This is that graphite-infused insulation that I was talking about, 3-inch thick wall. And they said if you put a needle in there and shear it up with water, basically the water would get pushed right back out, so it doesn't absorb any of that. So it's pretty darn neat to see. Dishwasher, because who likes to do dishes? I know I sure don't, especially if I'm in something this nice. And then you have the dovetail construction, a little bit of storage there up underneath as well. And then, you know, a little bit more storage, obviously, as we continue down. You have your Kohler sink right here, and I left it kind of half on, half off for the sink cover. High-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. And then you pop that bad boy up, bada bing, bada boom. You're good to go with your different valves there. And then right here, ba-da-da-da-da, I'm loving it. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. So you're going to get 3 of those, adjustable shelving, nice little spikes rack for you. And then again, the tiles in the backdrop. You also have your 4-top burner with the middle griddle. Get whipping up some breakfast. You got enough room for probably up to 2 turkeys in that bad boy as well. That's nicer than the oven inside my house. And then you have a convection air fryer microwave here too as well. But as part of the customization, if you want the cabinetry to be lighter, darker, heck, you might even be able to get it green for all I know. But you can also like lower them down or raise them up, things like that they were telling me. So pretty darn cool, all the stuff that you're able to do. You can really make this 5th wheel, you know, yours. But man, what do you guys think about that? It's crazy. This is a toy hauler. I think that right there might be the thumbnail of the century. Boom, baby. So right here, you got your little dinette set up. You got your 2 stool tops. You could probably put maybe 3, I would say, right there and still be comfortable. This is going to be part of that backup camera you can see right here. And you can also see all the other angles. So that's what your 4-camera safety system looks like. Oh, what's also cool is every purchase that you get a Luxe box as well that comes with a couple robes, hats, things of that nature. It's a $900 box. It's pretty darn nice. I was just going through it and I put it in the pass-through storage. So I might open it up and show you a little bit there. Right there, in command system, so you can control your generator, your lights, your slides. Everything is able to be done with your phone as well. And then here into the bedroom. I mean, how nice is that? You got the front bath setup, so that FB, you know, the 46FB, but you got a king bed, overhead storage, as well as some reading lights. Both windows open up for a good cross breeze. And then you have storage that's split here down below as well. And then again, the soft touch for the ceiling. Ceiling height here in the bedroom, you're probably looking at about 6'5" would be my best guess. Emergency exit, pull, push, and plop, along with a LG TV. Boom, boom. This door right here, it's a $450 door. It is a nice door. It's the nicest RV brand I've ever been in. Hands down, just everything. I mean, this thing is sturdy. You don't have to worry about warping. You got the glass inserts right there looking all sharp. And then look at this bathroom in your RV. Absolutely incredible. No seals here. You got another mirror to show off the bowling gun, baby. But then also, boom. You got kind of the his and hers, you know, kind of section right there. So then you got the 3 pullouts. You also have, again, the dovetail, and then both sides will be the same, but you have access to your shutoff valves there too as well. Porcelain foot flush throne, that's going to be the Dometic, kind of the fancy one right there. Again, the adjustable shelves, and then you have the Tri-Glide glass series with about, I'd say about 6'6" worth of head height. But then look at this. You have the kind of the rain mode, the get behind your backside, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, so you have 8 ports where water spits out. Absolutely incredible. And then you bring it back into the kitchen and you got your 5G Wi-Fi box right there. But look at all the room that you have. You got your 3 different pull-out drawers, cedar back lining for the storage here up in that, you know, that front bath kind of storage, maybe for some like shoes or things of that nature, but pretty darn cool. And again, if you guys have made it this far, if you don't mind, just drop a comment trying to get invited back to Luxe on a more regular basis, or really any of the high-end brands. You know, kind of want to start making a push at it and making it a thing, baby. But again, 2027 Luxe 46FB. All those specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description, along with a link for Luxe's website if you guys want to go ahead and get one custom ordered. But this is that Luxe box, and you have a little bag, couple hats, but then you also have some of the nicest robes and a little blanket that I've ever seen, but the robes are incredible. But you have a pass-through storage here with the toy hauler backing for the bottom. But I mean, look at how organized all this is back here. Like, look at the wiring. You don't see that. Open up the pass-through storage on some other brands and you are not getting that. It also looks like you have a water filtration system there too as well. Heated and enclosed underbelly, obviously. And then again, I mean, look at the paint job. Even the doors are going to be painted too, like even on the furnace side. I mean, look at that. It's going on there. So it's all going to be hand painted, which is pretty darn nice there for the front. Solera 3000 series. For the awnings, you get a molded fiberglass front cap with the Gen Y hitch, so a much more comfortable towing experience there for you, which with the you know, the weight that these things are, that's really what you want, is a high quality tow. You got your generator, all your hydraulics and your shutoff valves, and then you got your 4 batteries right there as well. Frameless windows. You're also going to have the Continental tires, so you're going to get 3 axles. They're all going to be the 9,000 pounds, so real beefed up. Exterior speakers, 1 of 3 different awnings here as well. So pretty darn incredible to have that. Now we're on the back side of that, you know, the toy hauler section. We were dropped down in the patio. Obviously you can button that up, lower it down to get all your toys in, but it's pretty cool to have that exterior space, you know, in a toy hauler. It's just kind of like an extra room on those nice days. Ladder is collapsed over onto the side, but you can pull it out and get on top of your fully walkable roof. You see you got a little handy helper rail right there. You also have a fuel station as well. So if you want to, you know, fuel up your ATV, your motorcycle, whatever it is that you're doing, that's going to be located right here. And you don't have to worry about lugging around your power cord, because it's all on a power cord reel there too as well. Sewer outlet connection will be located right there next to the pad for your hydraulic leveling. And again, look at the paint job on this thing. I mean, how sick is that? They even got the little shadow effect on there just to add a little bit of extra depth to it. Your generator exhaust will be located right there, your low point drains, and then your docking station, so hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower, your bypass valves, and of course all of your tank poles there too as well. And then bada bing, bada boom, guys. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter. This is the 2027 Luxe 46B. Have a great day. See you.